Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's J React TV. All right, so this story take place in Chicago where a 15-year-old girl got unalived by her boyfriend. Listen, parents, y'all gotta watch what your kids are doing and what they posting online, who they talking to. Y'all need to check their phone at least twice a week. I'm sorry. You pay for that phone, you need to check it. It's your responsibility to check these phone and watch who these kids are dating. At 15, I don't think no kid should be dating. I understand you do find your soulmate sometime in high school, and things happen. I'm not saying it happens to everybody, but it can happen. I just don't trust all that right now because the way times is right now, it's crazy. This story is very sad, man. So this is the girl right here. Um, let's get to the story.
A 15-year-old boy is accused of murdering his girlfriend in a brutal attack. Today, he appeared in court for the first time. Today, a Cook County juvenile court judge ordered a 15-year-old remain in custody due to the violent attack for which he is accused. A Cook County prosecutor alleges the boy was holding hands with Kayla Love, leaving the McDonald's at Roosevelt and Kedzie on March 16th. And minutes later, he allegedly attacked Love in Horan Park a few blocks away. Yesterday, Love's family held a vigil for her at the park. Today, the family declined comment, only to thank those who helped lead police to the arrest. The 15-year-old boy, we are not identifying as he is a minor, was arrested yesterday.
To me, the words don't make no sense. Okay, you don't guys don't want to show his face, right? But you guys can show the victim face, which is a 15-year-old girl. I don't care if he's a minor. Everybody need to see who this minor is, who this devil is. They need to get rid of this type of people. You done unalive this little girl. Something happened between y'all. And it's another thing why I don't think they shouldn't be dating. Sometimes these kids don't know what love is. They think handling it this way because they see their mom or dad, their parents get slapped around. I mean, their mom gets slapped around by other guys, so they think it's normal. So the guys would do the same thing. Then they see their mom get slapped around. They think it's normal and for them to hit a woman or hit a girl, like it's something good to do. No, this is what I'm saying. You cannot have your kids want to be dating people they think that's fine because they don't care that they think the person really love them. The person give them flowers, buy them candies, and they think this is part of love. And then getting slapped and all this, they think it's part of love. I'm telling you, they do think. Like my daughter, right? She's 15. I know she wanted to date somebody, and I told her, you know what? You got plenty of time to be dating somebody. And I mean, one of her friends came here and was talking to her. She came to the front, knocking on the door. It was like about 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Was saying, "Oh my God, my boyfriend slapped me." And I'm looking at this girl, and I'm like, hold on. And all I hear, she still want to be with this. I'm like, wait a minute. You still want to be with this guy after he did what he just did to you? This is what I'm saying in my head. But I can't tell her nothing because I'm sure she's gonna go right back to him. So me explaining to her, hey, don't this you shouldn't be dealing with men like that. This kind of person like that. You guys in school, man, like high school. Let's finish up school, and then when you go to college, off to college, or whatever you want to do, then you find somebody that you really love. Not every relationship is perfect. I get that, but sometimes you can prevent certain things, man. And of course, our parents, her mom worked 3 to 4 jobs, right? Um, she's barely home, so they get to do whatever. And she has two brothers and and plus her. This happened like last year. This was like in December. But how she doing? I don't know. I haven't asked her, my daughter, how she been. But it's none of my business. Sometimes that's how I feel. But I tell my daughter, I don't want you following these type of people. It's your friend, but you can talk to her and tell her, hey, it's not good to be dating somebody like this. Because I always train them the same way. Be careful who you date. Be careful who you date. You may not think I know. I mean that I don't know, but trust me, I will find out. Let's continue.
Prosecutors say a witness to the attack identified the boy, and surveillance video tracked the boy from the park to his home. And after executing a search warrant, police recovered clothing he was seen wearing on the 16th. Also, prosecutors say the boy's encrypted social media handle was listed in Love's phone as boyfriend. Prosecutors told the judge 16-year-old Love was found a day later at the park on March 17th and that she died from multiple trauma. It's alleged the boy hit her in the face and continued to attack her on the ground with his feet and a glass bottle. Love was a beloved Manly Career Academy high school student who planned to pursue a career in the culinary arts. Last week, Love's family said police were called to Horn Park on the 16th after a report of a fight at the park, the day before Love's body was found. The family claims police drove by the area but did not get out of the vehicle. Chicago police tell us there is an internal investigation into the matter.
How they how they hear about the story and never get out the vehicle to check and see if anybody was there or missing or hurt or anything. This I'm saying, man. Some of these cops, even though I know they understaffed in Chicago, they're down like I think 2,000 cops. But still, it's your job. It's your duty. This is what they pay you guys for. The city pay you guys this, man. You know, the citizens pay y'all to do things like this. That's your job. It's almost seems like the people in Chicago is just run by the citizen only. Chicago, the cops can't do anything about anything that's going on over there. What a horrible city that is. Cops are sucks. They all suck. They mayor suck. Sad. Let's continue.
The 15-year-old was formally charged with murder today. He's due back in court April 16th. A father consumed by loss, looking for hope.
I just want justice for my baby.
Surrounded by a community crusading for justice.
Should no mother have to bury her child? Should no father have to bury his child?
Tonight, family and friends of 16-year-old Kayla Love gathering at a Westside park where she was found dead less than a week ago.
In talking to the police, we believe the murder happened right over here near the jungle gym area, the playground area.
Kayla's family pleading with the public for both answers and accountability.
She deserves to be here. She's supposed to be here.
The beloved 16-year-old Manly Career Academy high school student planned to pursue a career in culinary arts.
She's not a statistic. She's a young lady who should still be here with us.
Last week, Kayla's family says 911 was called to the 3000 block of West Van Buren after a report of a fight in this park. Family claims police drove by the area but did not get out of the vehicle. The next day, Kayla's family says she was found badly beaten in that same park.
We don't know for sure, but she could have been dead or dying when they pulled up, and there may have been an opportunity to save her life.
Tonight, city officials confirmed officers that were called to the scene and how they handled this case is being investigated.
We have to have this matter investigated. And again, if the officers did not do what they were supposed to do, did not follow procedure, did not follow common sense, they will be dealt with appropriately.
We reached out to the Chicago Police Department to determine what policy is in place when officers respond to a scene. They responded by saying there is an internal investigation into this matter, but did not comment on that policy. As far as Kayla's death investigation, they say so far, no one is in custody. Watch breaking news on YouTube.
Enough of that. So, you guys heard the story, right? That's very sad, man. I can imagine that was my daughter. I don't know what I'll be thinking right now. I would be going through a lot. And this is, again, guys, watch what your kids are doing. Just because they're 15, you think they're allowed. Just because they're 15, you guys think they're an adult. Like, you guys can't tell them anything. Nah, man. Now, your kid is disrespectful at that age. Now, you got different measures that you got to take. Some of these kids don't need no phone. The way I see it, because they crazy with it. They're always on Instagram, chatting to people you don't know who they chatting to. There's always some crazy stuff out there, but I don't know where she met this dude. Maybe he go to the same school she go to. But I'm sure it's not his first time he did something like that. You don't just automatically start. You had to see it somewhere or you done it before. Point blank, I'm serious. He has to see it. He's seen it somewhere and he done it before. Or he done it before. I'm not stupid. I know. As a man, we know. If your girl allow you to do it, then you're going to continue doing it. Because you want her to fear you. You want her to fear you. So he choked her and then stepped on her with a glass bottle. And no one's seen this. They called the cops, but the cops didn't do anything. Still, no one tried to intervene. It's going to be hard to intervene, but damn. Because I can imagine if it's your child, nowadays it's hard to intervene in a lot of things. Just because you never know what these kids are carrying, man. Maybe the young ones carrying stuff. They go to school with it. A knife or gun or something like that. I'm sure the schools in Chicago are not perfect, or they're not great. I'm sure a lot of them is kind of terrible. But that's crazy and sad, man. I'm really not happy with this story at all. The father, he was the only one speaking, like she was living with him. I don't know how you allowed this to happen. Her to be dating somebody like right now. Yeah, I just think it's okay to just start dating. No, man, let them finish school. Then when they done with school, then okay, then you date whoever you want. By that time, you're going to be 18. That's crazy, man. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. You guys have a great one. Peace out. Let me know in the comment what you think. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.